Yeah, y'all gonna stop coming in my live talking about this Victor dude, bro. We hooping this year. Y'all gonna see.
Hi team, today we will be talking Stephon Castle, and starting off with this clip right here. Shout out Castle43 for bringing this post to X. Y'all go ahead and give him a follow. But right here we got Austin Rivers on Stephon Castle and the state of the Spurs. As a matter of fact, we did react to an Austin Rivers clip a while ago. It was actually a really long time ago. I forgot exactly who he was talking about. It may have been Stephon Castle again, but I know he had very high praise and he loved what the Spurs were doing. So with that being said, I'm sure his thoughts haven't changed, but let's go ahead and jump straight into it. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts after the video, and y'all be sure to comment down below y'all's thoughts.
He's not even tapped in his skill yet, and he won Rookie of the Year on some just talent alone, okay?
Right.
And he's not even the focal point of an offense. He was going against rookies who are on bad teams who are the focal point. He's not even a focal point in the team and got Rookie of the Year. He just gets it off the just doing the... No.
To be fair to the other rookies, I will say the second half of the season, like when Fox and Wemby went out, Stephon Castle became the focal point of the offense and everything was really ran through him. So I think it did inflate his numbers at the end. But don't get it twisted. While Wemby and Fox were still on the court, he was still putting up some monster games and he was showing the same flashes. He gave you some pretty monster games. One that stands out to me was against the Lakers. I think he dropped almost 30, and that was when LeBron called him special. So I say all that to say, even though his numbers did get inflated at the end, he still was showing these crazy flashes with Wemby on the floor. Now that I think about it, Castle had some pretty crazy games. He had the Charlotte 33 game. I think he also had like 33 against OKC, which I'm sure we lost both of those games, but just watching Stephon Castle hoop, those were great games for him as a rookie, and I think they showed his potential to be a star in the league. Leave down below in the comment section y'all's favorite Steph Castle game.
If you already have a superstar like Wemby with a Fox, and then you got this young guy, and you got the number, what, they got the two pick. Yo, let's just let this, you got it. Just let this thing grow.
But what if Giannis privately is like, that's the team I would go to?
I appreciate your inquiry. And we are huge fans of yours. You are one of the greatest power forwards of all time. I love his tenacity. I love his dedication to the game. A family man. He's a great leader. I love everything Giannis stands for. I like genuinely. The time where we're at, the Spurs and us, in our realistic championship goals and where you're trying to do right now don't meet.
So Dylan Harper's supposed to be the second pick of the draft. Dylan Harper with De'Aaron Fox.
That's why I would prefer Kevin Durant, because you can integrate the Spurs goals with Kevin Durant's goals without having to expend your young talent. The two roads of Kevin Durant and the young Spurs can meet and they can grow together. And that's just not a possibility with Giannis because they're going to want too much.
Fox, that's another guy that's handling the ball a lot. I don't know.
I like it. All right.
People keep piling in it.
Yes, people are like, oh, they already have Fox. Do you not watch Nembhard and Halliburton every game? Do you not watch Shea and fucking Jalen Williams is like on the ball a lot. They have guys who bring the ball up. You can have two motherfucking guards. If they're really good, that means you have two really good guards.
That's what I've been saying. Austin Rivers is cooking right now. I mentioned this last video when I talked about the way you can attack defenses. So many players bring the ball up on different teams. He just mentioned some, Nembhard and Halliburton, Shea and Jalen Williams. And so even though you will have a Harper and you have a Fox, you also have Steph Castle, who he has played small forward for a lot of his career. You saw him play that in UConn. You also saw him play a little bit of that this year. And so he is a plus off-ball player. Without the ball in his hands, he still can make plays in a positive impact. Now, don't get it twisted. You give Steph Castle the ball, he's still going to make a play. It's like a win-win situation when Steph Castle's on the floor, and that just goes to show that he is a winning player, and that's why we believe in him so much to be the star that he is going to be. So I think Austin Rivers hit it spot on. I really love that guard take where he mentioned Harper and Fox. He made really good points. He's talking about it right here in the background, Shea and J-Dub, and these are all teams that are making it deep in the playoffs. These are the two teams in the finals, and so that's just the way basketball is going nowadays. But ultimately, I love this take. Shout out to Austin Rivers for knowing ball. I really enjoyed his perspective, so y'all be sure to leave a like on this video. I don't know exactly where the original video is, but if y'all know, let me know the video down below in the comment section. I'll be sure to put that in the description. But also, I made a tweet the other day. This was actually yesterday, and if y'all don't follow me on X, y'all go ahead and give me a follow, man. It's Spurs Spotlight on X. And I said, no matter matter what happens this offseason, this demon will be on my team next season. And I think this is a great perspective to have, not only because it's my own, but I just think looking at the talent the Spurs already have, regardless of what goes on this offseason. Now, if the Spurs like make some dumb moves, then obviously we should be concerned, but I think they got it all under control. And so just appreciating what the Spurs have, like Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox, Sohan, Victor Wembanyama, the greatest prospect of all time, instead of like worrying what's going to happen with Kevin Durant and all these other things, the number 2 pick, I will still keep y'all updated. But right now, I just want y'all to realize that we have a special team right now. And we could possibly add Kevin Durant to that while keeping our number 2 pick, while keeping Steph Castle, probably Sohan and Victor Wembanyama. So it's a great opportunity. But nonetheless, the Spurs have a lot of talent, and we've come a long way from watching Isaiah Roby hoops. I'll say that. And talking a little bit more about Castle in the last half of his season, he averaged 17.5 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. Granted, only 6 of these were with Wemby. He did play a little bit more with Fox, and he still looked good playing alongside Fox. But looking at these numbers, these could very well be his numbers for next season. If I had to give you a straight up prediction, I'd probably go 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 3.7 assists. That would be my prediction. But yeah, man, I think Steph Castle's going to be a star. I really liked Austin Rivers' take, and I think it's going to be a great season for the Spurs. We're going to make a playoff push. And when you have Victor Wembanyama on your team, who knows how far he can take you. So there's no doubting the Spurs next season. It's going to be very exciting. Y'all be sure to leave a like, comment down below y'all's thoughts on Austin Rivers' take, on my take of the Spurs, and be sure to subscribe. Until next time, it has been your boy Chris, and I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.